Hey guys, and welcome to a quick look at Satisfactory. Currently there's a weekend going on where you can play this game. I think you had to sign up or something. I just got a key and I played a little bit, checking it out. It's it's very similar to like something like Factorio mixed with Minecraft or something. Like it's 3D Factorio, I suppose. And it's been pretty interesting so far, and I just felt like playing something and recording something tonight, so I figured, why don't we just jump into this game and check it out. It's called a YouTube session. And as you could see at the beginning, maybe there was a little tab saying that March 19th is the early access, so I guess you can pre-purchase the game now, or maybe then, I'm not sure if you have to pre-purchase, but yeah, March 19th we get to play a bit more, and then I'll probably invest a bit more time into this, but yeah, I just want to check it out a little bit. It seems pretty good. A bit stuttery in some areas, but most of the time it runs fine, at least when I was playing. It's all on ultra low.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for FICSIT Incorporated. FICSIT pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective.
I'll try my best.
Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
Kind of reminds me a bit of the Subnautica beginning. Also, this door is great. This door looks like a face, you know. The pull handle at the bottom is the mouse. The 2 arrows are the eyes. The white burning thing is the nose. I like it. Down we go. Are we gonna crash? Or are we gonna land safely on the ground on the new planet? There it is. We land nicely. This is good tech, you know? Reliable tech.
Ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%.
Sounds good. Ah, not my eyes! That's what the door is saying.
Remember,
now it's all sad.
Efficiency first. Godspeed.
Cool. And we got our little tool with a smiley sticker on it. Just so you feel a little bit better when you're all alone in this world. Makes sense, right? But yeah, look at this place. It's pretty.
Welcome to Planet Massage.
With crazy fat aliens walking around.
In the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers such as you in their mission. You are the 3rd of your sector to survive Planetfall. Congratulations. Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding.
Does that mean other people tried but did not survive?
This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
Ah, okay. Oh, hi. Hi.
First objective. Please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials
These guys are not nice.
To construct a habitat
I need to
and utility
equip
base
my thing.
From now on referred to as the hub.
Can I get my weapon, please?
FICSIT Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
Bad timing, dude. Bad timing. Dodging it. Dodging it. Okay. Oh, he got me. I need to... Can I do it yet? Oh, wow. It's really stuttery right now. I might actually have to turn down stuff. Let's quickly dismantle this. I think then I will get my tool. Where'd you go?
Please
ow.
Ensure you have your
There it is. Now I can use it. Wow, yeah, it's really stuttery right now.
Note: according to
I'll fix it soon.
regulations, every pioneer
Fix it.
should have access
Come here,
to
buddy.
a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
There you go. I didn't want to kill you, but
please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner
gave
to
me no
find
choice.
iron. Note: the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
Sounds good. Yeah, we have a little bit of an objective there. Let me just turn down stuff real quick. Okay, I went from ultra to high, so maybe that's better. I noticed though, like, it's usually when it like loads new areas like this, it stutters a little bit, but after that it's fine. But I guess while recording, yeah, you can see while walking around it's still a bit bad because it's loading all the things in the background. And while recording, of course, not so great. But anyway, so we have a little ore scanner here. Right now we can only scan for iron ore, so let's go check it out. And then we'll scan an area and then ping things. So we have 350 meters this way, 340 this way. Okay. Guess we go this way. Is that the same map I played earlier? I don't think it is. Oh no, it has to be. I think the map is always the same. There's like 3 different starting points, but in this alpha you only have, or early access or whatever, you only have 1 available.
Initial scans reveal coloring properties in the flower petals. Further analysis required.
We'll check them out eventually. Let's do another scan. I think it's behind the tree. Yeah, it's the same map. Cool. That makes sense. And I think we only have like access to, it's set like tier 3 or something, tech-wise. I'm not sure what exactly that means. And in the early access is going to be 1 to 6 or something. I have to double check again, but
this consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
Is there a little guy around here? Yes, there is.
4th objective, build the hub. Note: to complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution: ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
Okay. Yeah, we have like different types of ores here. This one is pure, this one is impure. I'm not sure if me mining it, let's see, that gives me 6 if I do it. That only gives me 1. Is it like always the same though? That was 6 again. Yeah, it's always 6 here. So myself mining the thing at the bottom, I guess, just takes longer, or maybe I don't get as much out of it. So I'm just gonna mine the pure one that's on the surface. And look at that. Cool flying aliens. I like alien worlds. It's always so interesting to look at. Now, I built down here last time. I wonder if I should build up here though. Is this a big area? I mean, it's pretty open and spacious. I'm not sure if you can get rid of this stuff. Hold left mouse button. Nope. Don't think I can remove this. I'm not sure. Because I know that up there is copper. So, yeah, maybe up here might be better. Let's just build our base here. So let's open up Q. There's the hub. And let's see, how do we want to place this? I think the reactor is going to be on the right side. So maybe I'll place it here for now. Sure. Doesn't have to be perfect. Can't afford. Invalid aim location. What does that even mean? Oh, no, we built it. Okay. I was trying to build a second one.
You have unlocked hub feature, manual craft bench. Hub feature, hub terminal. 5th objective,
hub terminal.
Hub upgrade, storage and power. Note: the craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
Let's, this one heals, right? Let's eat them. Heal up a little bit. Cool, yeah, so this is the hub terminal, so we can select tier 0. Yeah, I guess these are the ones. Ah, it says here, unavailable in alpha, so we can only learn up to here. Complete space elevator phase. Oh, wow, okay. But then, like, tier 0 has several upgrades inside already, so yeah. There's going to be a lot to unlock even in this little mission. Then you can see what you get for unlocking it and what you require. So we need 10 iron rods to unlock this next tier. So let's go ahead to our little fabricator. And we craft a bunch of things. You have to hold the mouse button down to craft them. Actually, what's the to-do list? Right mouse button in list. Add to to-do list. Do I see my to-do list somewhere? Oh, on the right side there. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Haven't used this yet, but yeah, you just hold it, craft things, and then you can craft the other things. What was it? Iron rods? I'm so terrible at remembering things. Yes, it's the iron rods. Let's make 10 of those. And then we can go in here and shift double click, I think. Yeah. And then upgrade. Boom. Now it looks slightly different, and we have a reactor at the back. A biomass reactor.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature Biomass Generator. Hub Feature Personal Storage. Scanner Feature Copper. New equipment, buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the workshop when built, build menu, and craft bench respectively.
Cool.
Sixth objective, hub upgrade, construction. Note, connect buildings to a generator for power. Note, buildings such as the smelter require a blueprint to be set. Advice, automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
Sounds good. So 6 plates, 6 slots for this. Yeah, we need to make these miners so you can make them at the equipment workbench. So we need to make a couple of those things. We just need one of those buildings. A little bit more iron ingots here. There we go. That's enough for 6 plates. Of course, we'll need more after that to make the drills, but still. And actually, can you attach this kind of to things? I didn't try last time. I don't think it snaps or anything. No. So where would I want this guy? Well, I'm gonna run the iron from over there eventually. Maybe I'll just put this guy over here somewhere. Out of the way. Doesn't have to be right at the front, I guess. There we go. Grab some of these things. Then we have new things here, so we can make the portable miner and the zapper. That's the thing we already have, though. So, what do we need? We need iron plates for 8 wires and 4 cable. And wires and cable both require copper. So, is there a way here again? If we do this, I guess that helps me to see on the right side what I need. So, let's go check out the copper over here. I don't know if there's a way to like assign hotkeys to things. Like I tried to press 1 here, shift 1, control 1. Don't see any like things at the bottom here because I always have to like open the inventory and re-equip it when I place things down. I'm not sure if there's an easier way to do that. Maybe later, maybe there is. I'm not sure. Hi, buddy. I know you're gonna attack me. Yep, I already did it. He's so speedy. Ah, shoot. I was hoping I had time to punch him there. Alien carapace. Something. Okay, let's grab this pure one. This seems to give us 6 as well. Seems to be the same for all of them. And then this is normal this time, not impure. I wonder how much a normal would give. 2, okay. So it's a little bit better than the impure one, right? The impure was 1, I believe. Maybe it was 2, I can't remember. Okay, let's go check out if that's enough for things. So 4 iron plates. Get some of this stuff. Now, of course, we're gonna build machines to automate this. 4 of those, and then the copper stuff. Might as well make all of the ingots. I don't think there's a reason to hold on to the ore itself. At least I haven't seen a reason yet to do that. So might as well craft this all. And of course, you know, manual crafting takes away time from you doing more important things. So definitely want some machines eventually. Let's make a couple of these guys. A couple of these guys. We needed 4 of those. No, 8 cables. So let's make 16 actually. And we have enough spools. And I want a couple more plates because I do want to have 2 drills. And we just make a couple more plates and then we get... Cool. And I guess I could have added another portable miner to the list to see how much that would require. But let's make these. They require 10 hits. Boom. 2 miners. Nice. Okay. And we're just gonna dump some at the bottom. Yeah, so you have to kind of like equip them like this. I'm not sure if there's a better way to do it, but yeah. And we just put this guy down. Looks really cool. I like that the machines kind of have a personality, you know? There he goes. Drilling into the ground. Now this is a more like manual drill. We can just open it and grab the stuff every so often. 1 per second. That doesn't seem like 1 per second, does it? Huh, I don't know. Seems slower. Okay, so then we're gonna go put one over where the copper ore is, and then we can just go past and grab some. They once they have like 100 ores inside, they stop. And we have to go grab it and let them go again. But they don't seem to require power or fuel or anything, which is cool. So they just go and do things. I'm guessing later on we get like electric ones or something that are a bit faster. And probably can auto output to like machines and such. Or conveyor belts, I mean. And he's drilling. Nice. He's doing the thing. Oh, he was already... Oh, that's interesting. So even though we saw that animation of him like, you know, standing up and getting ready, it was actually already mining. So it's not like wasting time, the animation. I wonder if that's intentional or if that's just the way it is currently in the alpha. Maybe get changed later. But I think that's actually kind of cool. I mean, it doesn't make as much sense maybe, but you know, if you want to be efficient and such, you don't always want to wait for that animation, especially if you see it all the time. So that makes sense. But yeah, our second objective here is to upgrade this guy. So we need just 50 cable, 10 rods, 10 plates, right? Yeah. So actually, I guess, can you... I'm wondering, can you... Oh, we have it up there, right? As a goal, as a milestone, so we can see it up there. So let's go crafting. We have 9 wires. It's not a lot, but we'll get there. Just need to go grab some of that. Or we can make a lot of, we can actually make enough already. We should have all the things we need to upgrade. So let's make 10 of those. 10 of those again. And a bunch of wires. We always get 3 wires when we craft. There we go. There we go. This and this and this and boom. Now we have a little metal box here, I guess. Is that a room, maybe?
Congratulations. You have unlocked
it is.
Scanner, Stone, New Buildings and Blueprints, which can be found in the Build menu and Craft bench, respectively.
Cool.
7th objective. Hub
Oh, we have
upgrade,
concrete.
conveyor belts. Note. Use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results. Note. Constructors are capable of constructing copious parts, of which only one type at a time.
Yeah, so we have auto crafters. I'm not sure if we really need them yet, especially if you can't really use conveyor belts and stuff. I could probably still do it manually because there's not much else for me to do at the time. But yeah, we also need to make a new drill. So we have cable, we need a bit more wires, and I think that's all we need. Because we need to get cement now. That's a new resource. So, oh wait, what was that? Oh, I thought I had some plates. I thought I had some. I guess it's actually, it might be a good idea to just make more drills, like several drills per ore, like 2 for iron, 2 for copper, etc. maybe. I'm not sure. But just gonna make one guy, and we're gonna hold C, and then we can select what we want to look for. Limestone. I guess that's what it's called. And I think, yeah, it's like over here. So it's actually fairly close to our locations. We also have a flashlight we can turn on, so we can see a bit better. And I think that, yeah, there's a bit of a drop off here. Ooh, careful. And of course, our friend again. Hi. Can I like equip the thing I got from you? No. Oh, he came up here. Hi. He's so fast. But if I walk sideways, he can't hit me. But if I stand in front of him, he can. Gotta be more careful here. Is there like a plate on the ground? Oh no, it's something else. It's just like a bush here. Oh, that guy hurts. What do we have here that heals us? These guys can eat them. And I think I had something else. This maybe? Yeah. Half a health each time. Cool. Oh, you can actually spam them to eat faster too. That's nice. Oops, wrong button. There we go. That guy's gonna mine. And yeah, if you open the inventory, yeah, you can see he's already drilling. So that's kind of cool. It's pretty neat. Can grab some of this stuff. What's in here? Wood. Ah. Cool. You do your thing. Let's go grab our copper and iron that we've been mining in the meantime. These guys seem to be friendly. They just look ridiculous. Do you just fart over there? No, it's something else. It's like gas. Hi. Oh, he's shy. Or maybe he's above me, like literally. He doesn't care about a puny human like me. I don't have my weapon equipped. This is why I would like there to be a shotgun. Come here, buddy. Come here. I'm running with you. I don't want to go too close so you don't stop your circle, because it helps me a lot. Oh, I don't know where he went. Behind me. There he is. Come here. How did that not hit him? There we go. Poor guys. I don't really want to fight them, but, you know, what you gonna do if they attack you? If they come for you. Okay. I think the iron is actually down here, isn't it? I'm sure that performance gets improved over time too. Still a bit stuttery. Okay, no. Let's go back to our base. I forgot where it is. I think it's actually maybe down this way or something. Or maybe it's up here? Oh, it's here. Okay, I was way further away from our base. Yeah, this guy's stopped because he's full. So let's grab this stuff. I'm just gonna leave one, use one for now, I think. I'm not sure when we get like electric drills or something. I haven't played that far yet. I got the next thing unlocked and then I stopped because I was like, oh, that's too many items at once. It's too much to look at. I'm overwhelmed. But we made progress much faster this time, which is nice. So let's check this out. Now we also have the bioreactor, of course, at the back there, but don't think we need them quite yet. I could make a smelter, but I don't think there's a real reason for it. Well, maybe. Maybe I'll make a smelter. Yeah, let's take a look at the smelter. So that guy needs 2 wires and... oh, sorry, 8 wires and a couple of rods, I think it was. Let's just make a bunch of this stuff again. Because then we can, like, have him process one ore type, and then I'll work on the other one manually, I guess. And then later use it to like auto produce stuff. There's a smelter. Now iron is going to come from over there eventually, so maybe we'll just place him here for now. Kind of keeping in mind that we'll get iron from over there. Maybe facing this way. Sure. And then we need to attach power. We do have power poles too, but I think we can actually just attach them here directly, right? So from here to here, yeah. It's like snaps to a certain spot. Nice. And now we need to give this guy some biofuel. We have so many leaves. But we can make a more efficient fuel later. But there we go. So this guy is running. Now we can say you handle the iron ore for now. And while you're doing this, I will go do the copper ore. But, you know, I could make a second one, just have the second one do the copper ore, but then it's like, okay, what am I gonna do? Just wait for it, I guess. Nah, might as well do this. I mean, I could go around and grab more of the ores we have, but I don't think we actually need that much stuff. It's just a lot of iron and concrete and that kind of stuff, so just need to go grab this again. That should probably be plenty. We need a couple of screws too. That's iron rods, okay. Yeah, while this guy is smelting, let's go get that concrete or limestone or whatever it is. And then actually let's grab this guy now before I forget. It's at 50. Grab more leaves on the way. I haven't seen enemies respawn yet, so I'm not sure if they do. I'm sure there's going to be much worse enemies later on. Is there like a way up from over here maybe where our copper is? That looks very steep. Oh, maybe here. It's a bit of a ramp. Nice. So then I can just go over here, grab the copper as well. Don't need to run all the way around. Actually, wait, it's further up here. There it is. It's full again. Thank you. And what did we unlock yet? Power poles. Yeah, the next one is the conveyor belts. Well, we don't have a drill yet that can like auto output, so... Well, we could use it for the smelt and auto crafting maybe. There's no storage either yet. But we'll get there. So let's put away more iron. Let's do one more. There we go. I'll grab these. And we're gonna make a bunch of iron plates. Actually, let's make the rods first. We need a couple more rods. I forgot. We need 24 screws and we need 2 of these plates. So, tell you what, let's process this one first. Is that the one we need? Oh no, it's iron plates and screws, okay. So there's one. Then we make the second one here. Iron rods, right, okay. So many plates now. I think we need to grab quite a bit more. Might have to like keep up with some of the manual crafting here too. 24. Cool, so that's done. Then 10 concrete, which we have. And then the wires, I guess, or cables I should make first. We have 3 right now. Let's make 10. So that's also done. So really, the rest is just plates now, which we have 27 of at the moment. You can also go ahead and just dump this stuff in here for now. So we know exactly it's already in there. Look at all these items. I'm sure it's gonna get crazy eventually with tons of production lines and such. If it's anything like Factorio. Should I make a second drill? I don't know. We're kinda behind. I'm gonna go process this manually, so it's a little bit faster. Not really. Well, actually it is faster. I'm doing it faster than the machine does it, right? And it's also a 1-to-1 ratio. Like I'm using 1 ore for 1 ingot. The machine does the same thing. So it's not like we're wasting stuff. As far as I know. There we go. And iron plates. That's not gonna be enough though. But we're getting there. 48. Okay. Well, we already have... Is that 38? Yeah. And then once we have maybe some conveyor belts or something, we can speed this up maybe? I'm not sure. We'll see what we need then. That's what, like I said, that's when I stopped. Is there anything new over here? Let's maybe check real quick. No, still only portable miners. Nothing new there. Okay, is that enough? We need... Oh, I didn't grab it. Strange. Strange. I did shift click. Okay, and boom! We have it. Go in there, buddy. Upgrade. Thank you very much. Boom! All the upgrades. This thing looks nicer now. And now we have conveyor belts.
Congratulations. You have unlocked new buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench, respectively.
Look at this. I didn't even see this.
Hub upgrade, additional power. Advice. When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts. Caution. Oops. Overloading the power network guarantees suboptimal performance.
One thing we have now is not the wood one, biomass. Actually, I think we had that before too, didn't we? I just didn't see that. Kinda glanced over it. We already can improve the biofuel. So let's take out all of this stuff, because that one eats through it really quickly. But taking, what is that, 10 leaves? Yeah, 10 leaves, you get 6 biomass. But that stuff lasts a long time, like much longer. But I don't think you can put as many in there. I think you can put 500 leaves in here, but only maybe 200 of those. Or can I put in more? No, it's only 200. But you can see how much slower this burns. So that's pretty good. Guess we can store some in here for now. Let's just grab it when we need it. Nice. Okay, but yeah, this is how far I got. So this is all new to me now. We can also make biomass out of wood. 5 wood makes 25. Oh, that's actually really good, but I'm not sure if we need the wood for something. Let's see if there's something new over here. Nope, that's the same. Okay, so what do we have here, right? So we have special, same thing. We have the constructor here. Power is the same. Then we have the conveyor belts. You need to build these poles and then attach the conveyor belts to them. We have foundations, so we can make the floor look nice. That all seems to require concrete, which is neat, and then also some walls. But yeah, there's no way for us to like bring stuff from the drills over to here yet, unfortunately. So we still have to go around and grab these things manually. I'm not sure when we get the next stuff. Maybe next level up? I probably should have equipped the next milestone. Let's grab this thing here. Maybe we can make our floor nicer. And I think I'm just gonna make like one video of this for now, for this early access, and then maybe during... Well, it's not early access, I don't know what you call this. Just a free weekend, I guess. And it's just gonna be one long video, and then, yeah, maybe on the 15th or 19th, I think it was, when it reaches early access, maybe we'll check it out a bit more in depth. But yeah, just wanted to play this a bit. I don't know if there's this pollution system in here. Oh, game, hello. Don't lag, please. So that is limestone. This is iron ore. Keep producing stuff, please. So here, let's check out what we need. Then maybe we can hook up the... What do we get here? Oh, storage container, good. Inventory slots, nice. Ah, miner MK1. So this is the one we want. So we need 100 plates. So that's always the one that we need the most of. So why don't we go ahead and build a constructor. I've never made this, guy. So 3 plates. No, 3 reinforced plates, 2 cable. We have none of these things. So let's go ahead and make those 2. And then we need a bunch of screws again. Yeah, so let's go grab that iron we have in here. Did I get it? It doesn't always grab it right away when you click once. It's not quite as responsive, maybe. So we need the rods first. Was it 3 reinforced things? That's a lot of reinforced things, right? Like a couple of screws here, and then plates. And then 3 of those guys. We don't have inventory space. Okay, can we maybe make more of this? There we go. Free up some space. Okay, and we have the wires, right? 3 and 2. Cool. So I'm not sure if you can... Yeah, you can't directly attach it like this, I guess. Oh, it seems to show you some lines. Look at this. There was like a green line when it said it's aligned. What do we have here? Ah, snap to grid line. Ah, awesome. If you hold control, we can snap it. That's useful. So I guess we just build it here, maybe? Alright, and then... I'm not sure if we need the pole if we connect just this guy. Nope. These attach to machines directly. So we click once, and then we can kind of drag it to wherever we want. But we just want to move it into here, right? And then let's do... Oh, we can't reconnect from here. Ah, okay. So, or is it because I don't have materials? Yeah, I can't connect more than one. Okay, so we do need power poles. So we're just gonna make one here, maybe? Maybe that's gonna work. I haven't tried these yet either. And then how do I dismantle mode? Yeah, get the thing back. Is that as much as it costs? No, you get half the cost back, I guess. We don't have any wires. Okay, let's go get some. These are just copper, or cables rather. Okay, so you to here, you to here, and you to here. There we go. Nice. So now, this guy, look at this. Ooh, it's pretty. Items on the ground. Iron plates, please. There we go. Look at this. Rum bum bum ba-dum 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 rum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Can also transport me. Rum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Ba-da-da-da-bam-bam. Good thing it doesn't kill me. Nice. Got some automation going here. We don't have any more iron ore. We have a bunch of copper ore. No, it's limestone. Yeah, we have a bunch of copper ore. So maybe having a second smelter wouldn't be the worst. Looks like we need iron a lot, so I don't know. May make a second one. We'll see. Here, give that to this guy so he can keep doing stuff. He still has some in there, but you know, just ran out. So how much did you make yet? 10. We need 100 and 75 bars too. So yeah, I think we need another. Let's make 2 more drills, I guess. It's not like they cost as energy or something. So yeah, let's do. Can I do it like this? 2 of them. Hello? How do I... There we go. Wasn't able to leave the inventory. And then I guess I can grab some of those plates from here. Did I grab them? I don't think I did. Yeah, it's... I guess I need to be like, wait a little bit before I move on. Because it doesn't always grab it right away, unfortunately. So let's grab a bunch of these wires. Bunch of cables. Yeah, make 2 more drills. And just have them collect a bunch of iron. I'm not sure how big these veins are. I'm sure there's a limit to it. I don't think we see it. Don't think so. Okay, let's go ahead and place you here. And you can go... Let's just place them on each of these, like, plates or whatever. So it looks a little bit like they're actually somewhat organized. I think I just have to go drop off some things, but let's do... I guess we have enough limestone and such for now, so maybe I'll leave it over there for now. Let's go drop off some things and maybe, yeah, place some walls or some floors down. Might be kind of nice. So we probably don't need all these leaves at the moment. We don't need all these stacks of copper at the moment. And we definitely don't need all this food at the moment. So I'm just gonna drop some of these things and let's grab more biofuel. I'm not sure how much we have left. Still a lot. Should last for a while. I'm guessing, I bet you that gas stuff we saw over there is going to be some fuel maybe. Not sure. Okay, so let's go into here, foundation. So we have 8 meter times, so okay, so these are just higher. They need 6 concrete and then ramps. Okay, so I might as well make all of this. It's probably a good idea to have a smelter just for the concrete, since, you know, we would want that anyway. Should we make this? Maybe let's make this first. So production, smelter, 4 more bars, which we don't currently have. Oh, I guess I had some stuff on me, some ore. Let's just make a couple. Drop this off so this guy can keep working because he just ran out. Was that the right thing? Iron ore, that's limestone, right? Yeah, okay. So let's make a second smelter, one for just a concrete, and I guess this one, like I said, doesn't need to be anywhere fancy, so maybe I'll just put it over here for now. Maybe not. Oh, oops, I put a thing down there. So if you hover over these and press 2, for example, then it puts it down here. But that doesn't seem to work with these guys. I can't put this on a slot, unfortunately. So you to here, thank you. And you can, oh, you can't do, wait, what's production? Oh, that's a producing. Okay, so this guy can't produce concrete for us. Okay, well, that's a waste. Shoot. Well, I could use it for the copper, but might as well, I guess. But I don't want to have it sit over where it is right now. I guess we don't only need one. Can't carry that many anyway, or store that many. I don't want it over here, and I guess it would cost, like, I only get half the resources back if I take it down. Yes, maybe? What does that mean, 17 out of 8? I have 17, okay, so I get 8 back, I'm guessing. 5 rods, 6 copper, no? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I think that's what I get back, okay. But yeah, I think it's like half the cost or something. It's not quite the same. So yeah, that's unfortunate. There's no easy way to move it, I guess. Should like pack it up. I'm not sure, maybe there is, and I just don't know, but yeah. We have some inventory space, so let's go around and grab some of our stuff. I think these bushes respawn. They look like they respawn. Maybe. I feel like there were more than there were last time. Let's also grab all of these. Apologies for the stuttering. Maybe next time I'll try to lower a bit more, but I'm guessing it's a lot to has a lot to do with just being alpha too. And you, cool. Yeah, we don't seem to need copper as much yet. But since we have a bunch of concrete now, let's double check the flooring. Let's try this stuff here. And does this align? Do I hold control too? No. Now the issue is though, I replaced my machines. Okay, so that wouldn't be as nice. I'm just surprised that this doesn't connect with my hub, for example. There is control snap to guideline, but it's not snapping to anything. Probably over here, maybe? No. I think if I place one down, then it would snap to it. So it's not as good, actually. So you kind of have to move things on top of this again, but there's no... Let's see, we have the build mode, we have the bulldozer mode, which only has dismantle. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do that. I wonder if you can change the options. Set bobbing. No. Okay. Yeah, I guess not. Would have been kind of nice if you could just get stuff back like this. No, what's the... There we go. Iron ore. Need to get used to these icons still. So this is limestone. And that's still iron ore. Okay. We should be getting a bunch then, I guess. That's almost enough. What's the next upgrade even? What do we get? Oh yeah, the drill, right? Yeah, the drill's the next. And then there's one more. Oh, we can see what we get. Space elevator. Funnel resources to complete project assembly. Completing stages here allows you to unlock later tiers of milestones in the hub. Biomass burner, yes. Maybe that's the same we have. I guess it is. So there's nothing new yet, and we can't look at these yet. Okay. Fair enough. Well, we can work on the other stuff. We can get to concrete, which we have here. Come on. And cable, 20. Let's see. Can't make quite that many yet. Let's make a bit more of this. There we go. I guess it's a good idea to have a bunch of cables anyway, if they're full power. Come on. Here we go. Okay, and that's 75 bars. It's gonna take a while. Should we, let's see, there's no splitters yet or something, right? It's just normal conveyor belts, so, yeah. Yeah, it would be cool if maybe you could choose if you get full resource costs back or something. Especially when you start out, it would be nice to just mess around with some stuff, you know, take things down. There's something up there. Is there a way up there? It looks like you could actually get up there maybe with some trick jumping. I'm curious. Let's go check this out while our machines are producing stuff. Maybe not. I don't think you can get much higher than this here. Okay. I'm guessing there's fall damage too. Looked like there was something up there. Is this something to mine? Yeah, it's iron ore. Okay. So that's the stuff I can pick up then, I guess. These like little rocks on the surface. Because you wouldn't be able to put a drill down, I suppose. And, you know, they don't even have a lot stored in them. Then there's sand. Not sure if that's going to be important. If you can mine that up, maybe. Didn't give me like a prompt saying, oh, this is sand or something, so I'm guessing not. Let's get this guy more. There we go. How are you doing? You're full on these guys. Cool. Yeah, maybe I should have a second. I mean, like a second iron smelter, so we can make the bars too. Because the bars are only ingots too, right? And currently, actually, I need to make sure I don't make too much. Yeah, that's enough already. So what we can do here is stop for a second and then do this instead. There we go. Because we don't actually need more plates at the moment, so might as well. I wonder if there's like a shortcut to like refill it right away without having to click on the ore itself. Is that something we can do? Let's see what we have in here. Build menus, interact, ping, yeah. Build gun scroll mode, left alt. I don't know what that is. So we get weapons, sprinting, yeah. Rotating stuff, dismantle. Map is Z. Ah, okay. Open codex flashlight, open chat. Yeah, you can play this in multiplayer already too, which is cool. And then photo mode. Oh, okay. Let's press Z. Can't. Maybe we need this later. Get this later. Photo mode. Photo mode works. So that's nice, I guess. Screenshot. Here, let's see. Mouse wheel is change FOV. Oh, that's a crazy FOV. It's a little bit too much. And screenshot. Nope. It says left mouse button screenshot. Maybe it did. I'm not sure. I'll have to check later. Okay, how are you doing? You're still there. Let's give you the rest we have. This is limestone, yeah. And 21, 25. Still some ways to go. I mean, you could speed this up here, of course, by making more things, but Kind of don't like just, you know, building a ton of things early on. Maybe I'll wait a little bit and see how long it takes, because these guys are all full again too. I'm just gonna do it manually. Here we go. There's 300 iron ore. Might as well just sit here and hold left click for a while. Okay, well, I haven't like done all of them yet, but we do have enough now to make the rest of the iron rods. We only technically need 50 because we already dumped in 25. So here we go. Nice. And boom, upgrade. Ta-da! Oh, we get a second one.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature, Additional Biomass Generator. New buildings, which can be found in the build menu.
Oh,
New
yeah.
Objective. Hub Upgrade, Molecular Analysis. Note. To ensure full mastery of skills and equipment, I have been asked to not interfere with this last objective. Good luck.
Okay, thanks. So these only require 4 each. Okay, so we do have enough power still. Yeah, they probably assumed that we would build more things, but ha, little did they know that I wouldn't do that. So let's see, we have the miner here now. Extract solid resources from the resource node it is built on. The normal extraction rate is 60 resources per minute. The extraction rate is modified depending on resource node purity. Outputs all extracted resources onto connected conveyor belts. 5 MV, okay. Or MW, I mean. Oh, it requires a drill. Like a small one, and then a couple of extra things. And we also got organization. Yeah, storage containers. Contains 24 slots for storing large amounts of items. Nice. Okay. Okay. Now we can get a bit crazy. So I'm actually going to dismantle this, even though it doesn't give me the full cost back. Then we go down here and grab one of our friends. These we can just pick up. Oh, do I need to... Come on. Is my inventory full? Oh, it is. No, there's a slot free. Oh, but not for the iron ore. No, it is. Huh, weird. Maybe it wasn't empty or something. I don't know. Get up here. And then it said, what was that, concrete maybe? Oh, wait, we just built this through here, right? Yeah, production. It is... Oh, yeah, we have all this stuff. Okay, so let's do this. And wow, that's huge. Oh, and it actually snaps to the center of this place. And it looks like... Oh, we can rotate it still around it too. So I was going to say, it looks like our drills are in the way, but this would work, I think. And yeah, I'm just going to pick you guys back up. Oops. And then we're going to make a... Oh. Now I'm full. Let me go drop off some things, I guess. Or maybe just give you some more here real quick. Is it iron ore? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're just gonna connect this directly to our system. Cool. And like I said, they should connect on their own. So we should just be able to, once we get some bars, build like a little bit of a pole here and then run this up there. There's a rock in the way. I'm not sure if you can remove this. So actually, let's turn you off for a second because you made way too much already anyway. Sword. Okay, I need to drop off things. Just too much. There's like this two concretes or something in here. There's wood I don't need. I don't need these two at the moment. I don't need all this copper at the moment. Yeah. That should be fine. Okay. I mean, one thing we should do also is mark the next milestone, so we need what we need to see what we need to produce. So same thing, plates and lots of copper wires there. Okay, that makes sense. So we need the things from here. And then we can build these guys now. Actually, let's start with this. Oops. And oh yeah, you can run it up here. Okay. Oh, and then it builds one automatically in between. So you can, as a grid, if I, let's see, left click. I was wondering if I can raise this one, because you can actually raise these two, but I think maybe you have to build one first. And also, can you like curve these a bit more? Like if I do this, mouse wheel doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that will do, I guess. Nice. Okay. And then we need power down there. So let's make another pole here. I don't know if there's like a range to these guys. Oops. No, I misclicked. That seems to be okay. That's 5 MV or MW, right? So that should be still enough. But now we should see. Man, this thing looks awesome. It's huge. Oh, what's up with this? Oh. Still had stuff in there. Are you doing stuff? Now it is. Oh, look at it. Coming out of there. What a beautiful machine. Screenshot? Maybe. Can't tell if I'm taking one or not. Sure. I don't think it actually is. Awesome. Oh, and you can also pick them up yourself if you need them. Nice. And yeah, just gonna go in here, put these iron fast, and then store things. Now, one thing I'm curious about is if these guys have an input and an output. They do, okay. They both have inputs and outputs. Now, we don't have a way to split them, like I said, so it wouldn't work having our iron ingots in one container and then split them up into 2 machines. And we also don't have a way of getting the ore and split this into 2. So, oh, look at it, it's doing stuff. So that wouldn't really help. What are you doing? What are these things? Are there drills? Yeah. Configure. There's nothing else to do though, right? Just stop it or run it. Oh, this looks so cool already though. Just having conveyor belts. And we can just write them as well. Nice, okay. Well, we do need 150 of those other things, so actually I guess I'll just do what I had done here before. I don't know, alternatively I could store these in a container and just grab them and put them into 2 of these guys manually. Maybe that's better? That would be 100 at a time. Yeah, I don't know. Let's actually double check here what's next. What that unlocks the space thing, right? The space elevator. I really want to know what the next one would be. Complete the hut, and then this one unlocks. Okay. So once we complete this, and we get these 2 unlocked, I think. Because maybe we'll get something that lets us split things. Is this limestone? Yeah, let's go turn this into stuff. It's pretty interesting so far though. I like it. I haven't played too much Factorio yet, to be honest, but it seems somewhat similar from what I played. Of course it's 3D, it looks neater, but you know, you get the idea. So we have a ton of copper and copper ore still. I mean, we could grab, we probably should grab or make another drill over there. Let's do that, let's do that. Let's make it a copper one as well. And maybe also a limestone one? I'm not sure. Copper one for sure though. And then just have that down here and store it. So, that again was 5 concretes and we have the rest, okay. I think did I have 5 concrete? Yeah, in here. Did I get it? Nope. Here we go. Wait a little bit and then it works. Okay, let's go set it up over there. We probably need to have the second biomass guy running maybe. Although no, it should still be enough. This is 5. I think we are at 18. Although if I put down a smelter, we'll be at 22. Yeah, we definitely need... Oh no, but I took down 1 smelter. We might be fine. We might be fine. We'll see. I'll have to double check. Okay, so let's put you down. Miner. These look really cool. Let's just face you this way if I can. Yeah. Probably makes it easier to move down things. So we need, what is that? Plates? Okay, plates. And then power. I'm guessing... Oh, it's oh, it has 4 connections. Ew. Okay. Can we... I guess we can use one of them as a power pole, right? 4 connections. Unless I run the other one this way. Because we have 2 biomass guys. Let's double check to see how much. Do we need a second biomass? We probably need it soon. It's hard to tell exactly. It says... It doesn't really tell you how much you have, does it? What's X? Ah, tutorials, inboxes. Okay. I mean, it says 20, but it doesn't currently say like it's using so and so, right? Okay, like I can't click any of these, and hovering over here doesn't tell me anything. So that's a little bit not good. It would be nice if it showed you how much you're actually using. But what we could do then is, I mean, that guy. Okay, yeah, let's do it like this. So remove this cable, and then we're gonna connect this guy to here, because here there's some free spots. And we have another pole over here, and connect this to this. Wait, can't afford. Okay, we need cable. Do we have cable? Can we make cable? One. Let's grab some copper here. Come on now. Needs to be a bit more responsive. It's not great. Yeah, you get 3 cable or 3 wires each, so that's gonna be a ton of cable. And of course, eventually, you know, hopefully we can automate all these things. That'd be great. I'm not sure if we want to automate all the things though, like things like making cables, probably, because that seems like something you use a lot. But I don't know if you want to automate. I don't know, just whatever else. Okay, that works. Because, you know, it's going to use power, etc. Oh yeah, we need iron plates. I don't think we're actually making any right now, so I don't know if we have any at the moment. And this seems to be stopped. Nope, still doing stuff. Okay, so actually, interesting. So this guy produces 15 per minute. And this one produces 30 per minute. So this guy is actually twice as fast as this guy. So 2 of these for 1 of those, once we get some sort of splitting mechanics. Wait, can we split? I guess I never tried to connect to a conveyor belt. Nah. I don't think we can. So let's make our own plates, I guess. And we are going to also have to build a smelter again, so more wires. Let's actually get all this stuff together. And we also want a storage chest. And the storage chest is 18. Okay, so we should have all the things. And then we definitely need more power, I believe. This probably doesn't need power. That would be silly. So let's do the smelter first. Well, we'll see. Maybe we don't need more power. We'll see. Data lines with this. I guess so. I guess we could put it here. Doesn't hurt. And then a chest. How close can I make it? Pretty close. Okay. And then we also need you to connect to here. And now we connect this guy to this. Oh, that doesn't work. Because I need... Oh, depending on the range, you need more plates. Okay. We can fix this. And I think I need to refuel my biomass thing again. And yeah, having the other guy make the plates, it's definitely nice if you have a dedicated plate maker, because this does take a while. And I'm sure things are just gonna get more and more expensive from here on out. We need 150 anyway for the upgrade. Let's double check this here and also grab some more biomass. Oh. That's weird. Didn't I have more? Are we actually running out? Oh no, there it is. Lots of biomass. This is actually running low. So 20 capacity, consumption, production. Capacity is this line? Oh, okay. I think so. Oh, okay. So that's how you can tell. It doesn't give you concrete numbers, but it will tell you, it will show you the limitations there. Okay, so this guy seems to be full. We need 150. We already have 40 something. So I'm gonna switch this over to iron plates. And it gave the... Okay, I was scared there for a second. It looked like I didn't get my stuff, but I actually put them into my inventory. So there and there. Nice. Cool, there it comes. Copper ore. What does that look like? Same as iron, just different color. Like same shape, I guess. Cool. So it's gonna get smelted up if you tell it to do. There we go. And then store it all in here. Nice. I like it. That sounds like power is out. And also we got a mail. Power circuit text block. Okay, still work in progress. So that is overloaded. Okay. No, it's not. Did we overload it? Oh yeah, like boop. A tiny bit there. Ah, interesting. So this is 5, this is 5, so it's 10, 14, 18. Yeah, 22. We have 22 right now. Okay, so we actually do need to change this, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna do this. And move this guy on this side instead. And use the second guy over here. Oh, can I connect to this? Yes. There we go. And then we're gonna restart the reactor in a second here. And I guess I'm just gonna go around, grab a couple more leaves as well. There we go. And... oh, he's running. I wonder why the lever is there then. Like you can force it to activate again. Somehow. But yeah, let's just grab a couple more things. Yeah, I guess I could use the wood too. I'm not sure if the wood is gonna be used for something else. Or if it's just for biomass. Because we seem to be going with, you know, copper and that kind of stuff already, so... maybe there won't really be any use for wood other than power or fuel. So, yeah, I might just turn this into biomass for now. And if there is gonna be a use for it later, then, well, then we know, I guess. Won't know until we try or get there, right? Gotta make mistakes to learn. Look at all this wood too. Because that gives like a lot of biomass. I think it was like 50 or something per 5? Over here. Ooh, stuttering. 25 per 5. Okay, yeah, let's do this. It's gonna give us way too much. There we go. That's insane. And then just finish this off. I think there's even like more wood in here too. Yeah. Let's go refill these guys. Maybe that's enough for both of them. It is indeed. Awesome. So we have copper production going. And we still have a ton of iron ore in here too. Well, I guess this one I should manually process then. And yeah, so we need 500 copper wires. And I'm just gonna go sit through here and turn this all into ingots too, because, you know, we don't have a smelter available right now, so I might as well do this myself. Oh, I'm noticing something. The craft button overheats. Is that bad? Like if I hold this, it slowly turns red and then starts to glow and shake. I think you might be able to break your crafting bench, maybe. See, now it's like heating up. Now the button is shaking. Now the panel is shaking. Kinda want to know what happens. But that can't be possible, because like, what are you gonna do if you don't have the resources for it? Although it might just take raw resources. Maybe it's just for fun. Let's find out if we have enough stuff to craft. Yeah, it's still going crazier. I think it's still speeding up. It would be cool actually if your crafting speeds up because it's like heating up or something. Nah, it doesn't seem to do anything. I don't think it's gonna break. So that's good. That would have been something, I guess. We still need 7 more iron rods and then a bunch of plates, but we are making the plates right now, so let's make the iron rods. How do we put this in here? I guess that one can stack more items. Yeah. Okay, and then let's see, how are you doing? 60 or 86 there, and then let's double check this here too. I'm gonna make the wires myself. Yeah, there's a bunch. I think we actually still have a bunch of ingots too. I don't think I even had to grab these, but we get like 3 each time, so that shouldn't take long to get 500 of those. Boom, 500 wires, and that is a full stack of wires, it seems like. So all we need now is our 150 iron plates. Let's see if this guy is done. Oh no, you're so slow. I'm just gonna make the last ones because we have all this iron on us. Might as well. We have already 120-ish. Not gonna take much time anyway. And done. Cool. Let's go put this in here and upgrade. Ta-da! What changed? Thing up there. Something at the front.
Congratulations. You have unlocked hub feature, molecular analysis machine, also known as the MAM.
Ooh.
Building, biomass burner.
The
Building,
MAM.
space elevator. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of FICSIT Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
Thanks.
Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along FICSIT approved protocols.
Okay.
Additionally, the MAM provides the opportunity to send samples of xenobiology and other materials I deem relevant to R&D in exchange for appropriate rewards. Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and thus initiating project assembly. Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, cool. So, molecular analysis. Ah, yeah. So we needed to... Yeah, right. We had this stuff over here earlier. Cool, so we can analyze these. Let's analyze this. It just needs 1. It takes 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we do this. I probably should have done the carcass thingy first. The shell. So we can see if we get some sort of protection. Armor, what have you. Nothing new in here yet. Strange that we get a whole thing for that. But there's nothing new yet. Anything else in here? Yes, biomass burner. That is just the same thing we have at the back, so it's just like if you need more power, of course, we can make another one, which we'll probably need soon. And there's a space elevator. 500 concrete, 250 plates, 1,500 copper wires. Wow. Alright, fair enough. And it might also need power, who knows. Then let's see what we unlocked here now. Okay, tier 1 and tier 2. Haha. And then once we get the space elevator, we have access to tier 3. Which is great. Cool. So, we want logistics probably. Conveyor splitter and merger. This is probably something we should get early. It seems very important. A lookout tower. Biofuel. The most energy efficient form of biomass. Nice. And then, oh yeah, there's... are these wood made? They look like they're made out of wood or something. Not sure if that would require wood. No, it's more like copper, maybe. I'm not sure. Cool little wall, so we can build some cool... you know, bases and such. Houses. Oh, +5 inventory. What's productivity display? Ah, nice. Then maybe there's also an energy display or something. 5 inventory slots. Personal storage box. That's the one we have next to us. An object scanner. Scans immediate area for a set of... set item beeps at a rate. Okay. And a beacon. Conveyor wall. Oh, interesting. So you can, you know, funnel them into your buildings. Oh, like a stair. Cool. That's really neat. And then tier 2, part assembly. An assembler can be automated by feeding... Oh, wait. Crafts 2 parts into another part. Okay. I don't think... Do we have a recipe yet that needs 2 parts? Yes, like the reinforced iron plates, for example. Used for crafting the moving parts of a motor and a modular frame used for crafting a multi-purpose building block. Obstacles. A chainsaw. Needs biofuel though. A jump pad. Propels up you upwards through the air. Make sure you land softly. That's maybe how we get up to that tower. U-jelly landing pad. Nice. and walkways. Huh, really cool. And then we have these milestones up here. Waiting for resources. Total parts received 0. Okay, so we don't actually have any available yet, maybe? Maybe that's what we get after we scanned with ma'am over here. Maybe that will unlock the milestones. 2 more minutes for this. Maybe, who knows? Okay, cool. So we have stuff to do. Stuff to do. So, thinking the one we would want to focus on first is this guy, right? Because then if we have the splitters, we can increase our production here quite a bit. Automate things quite a bit. And it's not too bad again. It's I mean, 500, we should have all that copper by now, and then these plates. So, you know, it's gonna take a bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. Let's see how much. I mean, I still have over 100 copper ingots in my inventory too. How much have you produced so far? Yeah, you're doing good. Is there something here that's like similar to Factorio when you can choose how much? No. Like in Factorio, you can choose how many slots a chest has available. So if you only want to stock up on 3 stacks of copper, for example, then you could do that. But I guess in this one you can't, so there's that. That's a really nice feature though, that I like about Factorio. I should really go back and play Factorio properly. I didn't make too much progress in that one. Okay, there's our 500 wires already. Now we need a bunch of plates and bars. And again, it's one of those things where I probably should just do this myself. While the other guy's making the plates, I'll just make all the bars and then make the remaining plates. So it shouldn't even take that long doing it manually. And with that upgrade, I think we can do quite a bit of automation, but of course it's going to require more power too. And not sure if we have that available yet, but we'll see. One thing I should have done though is already place this differently. Because we have our production line coming in from here, this guy's kind of in the way, I feel like. Although we could move these guys over here and have them face this way. And then also move these guys face this way. That might work better, but of course we have to take them down and lose out on some resources there. But maybe it's not too bad. I made a bit more biofuel. These guys are going through it quite fast now, so may actually have to look into some other ways of getting biofuel. There was a research for that, but maybe it's okay for now. Who knows what that needs, you know? That's always the thing about these games where like, okay, I can see I can upgrade or unlock a new technology, but I don't actually know how much that costs to make. You know, like the biofuel here. I'm not sure how to make that, so it might be extremely expensive, so even me unlocking it doesn't mean necessarily that I can get it right away. So, but yeah, we'll see. You know, it's like a test save file anyway, test game, so it doesn't matter. We'll check it out, probably. But that's all the iron I have. I'm just gonna make this 1, 2, so it's gone. And that is 163, so we're almost there. Is there any way I could speed this up? Maybe this guy is filled up? No. 30 per minute. How come he's not filled up though? Are you... Oh, because you have a bunch of iron stocked. Ah, okay. Yeah. So, can I do control click? No. No. Well, what I could do is now control click this, I think. Or in my inventory. What is that again? Oh, right mouse button. It's half a stack. And then put this back. Okay. Because then I can just finish this up myself. And then we should be good. Am I 1 short? 2 short. Shoot. Well, he will have some for me. There we go. Nice. That is all we need. Wasn't too bad, was it? Oh. Oh. Hello. Wait, that's the... Oh, no. Milestone is always the research, right? Total parts received 900 out of 900. Is he gonna go with my stuff now? Ah, oh god.
Can now merge and split to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Oh, pod will return in 3 minutes, so I can't unlock new things until the pod comes back. Maybe there's gonna be ways to get more pods later on. Was that somewhere in here? Nope. Okay. So then the next thing is we should probably try to unlock this one for the biofuel. But yeah, we can automate things a bit better now, maybe, if we have the power for it. This one finished. The analysis of pale berry is complete. Please choose a new specimen in the list to begin the analysis. Well, what did you learn?
Paleodictyopora berries or pale berries added to object scanner catalog.
Okay. Well, I would like to analyze this stuff. Gotta select this first. 7.5 minutes. Oh, okay. So they all take a different time. Cool, and then put this away for now. Awesome. So, let's do sort. Yeah, so I think moving this over wouldn't be a bad idea. And let's double check this here, what we have. Logistics now. So this requires 2 and 2. Okay, it's not bad. We have the stuff. And then a merger too. So the merger is going to be nice then for putting it back into the chest too, I suppose. So what we should have is a splitter for this guy that goes into 2. Actually, let's double check this here. Yeah, because you seem to produce faster than we can smelt, right? No, you're exactly the same speed as one smelter. So we actually only need one smelter, because we wouldn't be able to speed this up whatsoever. 30 per minute, both of them. So, and actually, how do we see the... Oh, it's this one, 100% efficiency. Cool. Yeah, so I think what we want is split this into 2 of these guys, right? And then one makes bars and one makes the plate. So we just really need a second smelt, or constructor, I mean. And we're gonna rotate this and align this with the grid. How is it in the way? Do we not have room here? No, we just can't afford it. 3 plates and then we can do it, okay. No, 3 reinforced plates, I think. Which, did they require plates? Yeah, normal iron plates, okay. And screws, which is made from bars, and our rocket is back. So we don't actually have any... Oh no, we have 2 rods, but that's not gonna be enough. It's just enough for 1. So how can we do this? Is this iron? No, it's copper still. Biomass. I'm thinking. Okay, so what we should grab is this stuff. And just make our own rods again. So we only need, that's enough, 3 of these. And then they will make the stuff for us, right? So, input, yeah, green is output. Yeah, it does fit there. Sort of. If we move it forward, it fits. Okay. It's fine by me, I guess. And then let's... actually, I wonder, can we just upgrade these? Yes. So the input is on the left and it splits it into... Oh, it splits it into left and right, though. Oh, wait. And the front. Oh, okay. It's a 3-way split. Oh, cool. Never mind then. Because otherwise I was like thinking I wouldn't quite work. But no, it actually... I don't think we can upgrade this part. Okay. So we have to disable this. Boop. Sorry, guys. And is this gonna fit in here? I hope it does. It seems to fit in there. It's tight, I think. Well, it seems okay. Yeah. And there should be 100% efficiency still, because both of these constructors... Let's see, you make plates right now, right? Yeah. Are making them 15 per minute, and this guy makes 30 per minute. So, yeah. There should be 100% efficiency for making 2 of these things. Awesome. Nice. And then ideally, I guess, we want a merger on this side to go into storage, right? Just to store these two things, and then later on, of course, we would want them to go somewhere else. So these are all in. Can we like place these as a blueprint? No. Okay, so we need just 2 more rods. Oh yeah, power. Power is a thing too, isn't it? How about you? You still have 1 free. Okay, good. But is that enough? Is that enough power? 5. This is 12. Nope. It's too much power again. This guy's gonna shut down. Right? Because this is like 4, 4, 4, right? Let's double check. Yeah. So it's 12 here plus 5. Oh no, it's 70. Not. I was thinking about 22. That's totally enough. Good. So let's take you and a merger. I guess I don't want to align you with anything, do I? Unless I can align you with those 2, but I can't. So you just go here. You're gonna go into this side. You're gonna go into this side. And then we get a box over here. And you, my friend, should be aligned with this guy. Is that aligned? Yeah. So you need 5 more bars, okay. Which are all here now, so I can just grab them now. Come on. It's not the prettiest factory, but it's functional. Nice. Now we get all the stuff we need in here. Awesome. It's not very fast, of course. You know, we can still manually craft them a bit faster. But it's something. And I'm actually curious. Maybe later on you can auto put this into these guys somehow. Well, there was the spaceport, right? The space elevator. That is so expensive though. Yeah, final resources to complete project assembly. That's the one. But that's pretty expensive. Okay, cool. Yeah, there it goes. Nice. How much copper do we have by now? Doesn't seem to be any pollution here, which is nice. Ah, tons of coppers. Coppers? Copper. See if our research is done, maybe. Not sure if it's been that long. Nope, not quite. 40 more seconds though. Almost. It's been almost 7 minutes. So the next thing, let me set, is this guy. So we need, again, lots of this stuff. So plates, rods, and copper stuff. So yeah, again, I'm probably just faster making them myself real quick. But yeah. And you know, now that I think about this, it might actually be better to have these drills still going. So I can still get a bit more ore. But if I do manual things anyway, then, you know, that might work well. Because this is currently 100%, right? So I don't get any spares out of them. They're like just exactly the same speed. So there's no way for me to... you're at 50%. Why are you at 50%? Oh, wait a second. Do you split like weirdly where it's like this guy might get twice as many as these things now? Unless I misread this, but to me that sounds like you produce, you know, 30 items per minute. You only... Oh, because you need 2 iron ingots. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. So it's actually not the same. I did not realize this. So one of these and one of these is actually the right speed already. But we can't really speed this up because this guy is 30 per minute too. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we just have it like this now, because I was thinking what I could do is have a merger here and then merge 2 of these outputs into one and give it to this guy. So this guy gets 1/3 and this guy gets 2/3, and that would be great. But then both of these would run at, I believe, like 75% maybe or something. Which, I mean, might still be better, because we probably don't get as many plates now, right? That seems to be 1-to-1 almost, though. I'm not sure if this guy just had buffers, though. I don't know, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine for now. Especially if I, like, just help out here a little bit. It's these guys again. I'm also just gonna go grab a couple more limestone here. Oh, did we get a new message, though? We did, right? Conveyors can now merge. Paleberry. Okay, just mark these all as red. Drives me crazy. Oh boy. Oh, there. Nice. Thank you, game, for adding that as an option. And yeah, I'll just still manually like harvest this guy because I don't think there's a reason for us to have that much stuff yet, since we're not really utilizing the platforms at the moment. And just grab some of this. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait until we get a bunch of, you know, plates and such again. Oh, I could set up a second one over here. I didn't even realize there were 2 patches. Okay, may have to do this because we seem to need a lot of iron. And I'm sure, I mean, there's like other resources nearby too that we can go grab, but yeah. You know, we seem to have stairs here, but we can't actually walk these up. I get stuck here every time. It's a bit unfortunate. Maybe it's just not placed well or something. But we do have enough plates now, and we only need 50 more rods, so I'm just gonna manually craft some of these up. But yeah, I think it might be worth changing this up so we have 2 iron drills over there. We just have to reroute the power a bit differently. Okay, that's not quite enough, but we can finish up the rest. Need like 26 more. And then we can get the biomass stuff and... or biofuel, I mean, and see how good that one is. There we go. Let's put it in here. Boom, 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 boom. Launch! Nice.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure. Additionally, the biofuel blueprint will ensure improved fuel consumption of biomass burners. Additionally, you can now build the space elevator, which is integral to your contribution to project assembly.
I thought we could build a space elevator before. Let's make this. Now this requires 4 biomass, but you get 2 fuel. And it's supposed to be more efficient. I also noticed that it actually, yeah, max production. Wait, how efficient the production is compared to the current max production speed? Yeah, so this I guess shows you how the percentage now. Cool. But I also noticed that this burns faster than this guy. Probably because, you know, depending on the efficiency, it takes more or less. But let's take this out and put this in. And yeah, it goes down slower, but does it go down slower than... let's see, 15 seconds, 6 seconds. Okay, so it's supposedly almost 3 times as efficient, but it only uses twice the items, so... oh, okay. Should be good, I think. Looks like it. So I'll just do that. And yeah, let's take out this guy. So we can turn these into that as well. Just refill them. I bet you that gas or whatever we sell over there is gonna help you make this later too, because I'm sure there has to be a way of producing power in a bit more grander scheme, I guess, like, you know, being able to, I don't know, harvest something to get stuff. You can split this up again, put in the rest there, and then here, I guess. This one needs a little bit more, especially if we want to upgrade this now. So what else did we unlock from that? Actually, let's double check this. We also got, oh yeah, a bunch of walls and the lookout tower. Okay, yeah, the space elevator sounds interesting. The chainsaw sounds interesting too. Personal chest, I mean, the 5 extra inventory slots would be nice. It's not too expensive either. Beacon we don't need yet. Conveyor walls we don't need yet. And, oh, objects. Ah, that's how you get it then. So once you scan things, and actually we should check on this.
Additional samples are required for R&D to continue developing a defense-oriented blueprint. The creature has been named Phacocoirus plumiuscata, or fluffy-tailed hog.
Okay, so we have to kill more of these guys before we can learn more about this. So it didn't really give us much yet. So let's do the flower beds. 4.5 minutes. See what that gives us. Did that... Yeah, I guess I didn't really unlock anything, right? We have all of those walls now. I mean, they look really nice, but... reinforced plate, cable... Nope, same stuff. Cool. Okay, well, I'm thinking now if I should rearrange this stuff to be more efficient. Because, yeah, we do get less, of course. Because, I mean, I could have a second drill. Then we will get 60 per minute. That means we can power 2 smelteries. One of them can be dedicated to this guy, and one of them can be, half of them can be for this. And then we still have like half left for something else. So what it would add is another smelter, another drill, which is 9 more power. Currently we're using 17, and over there we use 9. So 26 out of 40. So we have 14 left. So that is enough power. If we rearrange them a little bit, just hook it up to that side of the power system. Right, that's all we need. Yeah. So I think that might be worth doing before we do something else. But I should also let's double check this here. What would I get? I kind of want to get this 250, 100, and 100. Let's do that one. That should be relatively quick once we get this stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's focus on the rearranging of things. So we want this guy, and we want this guy. That's it, right? So we need another portable miner, which we don't currently have. I'm just gonna grab them from downstairs. We need 10 iron rods, a bunch of concrete, which we have, and a couple of copper wires. I'm not sure if I have copper wires stored. I don't think I do. We can make a bunch though. We have so much copper now. Copper doesn't seem to be used much. And we're gonna grab one of these guys that are currently filled anyway. I'll take your stuff, thank you. So let's build this guy. Now we probably want to merge. No, we don't want to merge actually. Since we want, well, we could have a merger and a splitter again, but I guess it makes more sense to yeah, just directly connect it. I believe the conveyor belt said it can transport 60 items per second, so that will be 2 drills. Yeah, 60 resources per minute, I mean, sorry, per second. That'd be something. So that would work, but yeah. And then, I mean, this guy is kind of in the way, but there is nothing new yet. So I'm actually going to remove him for a minute here. I'm guessing like the drill or the saw, for example, would be for that. But yeah. This up to this guy. Can I not? Because we don't have... Oh, yeah, right, that's right. Okay, so we actually have to... let's build another one over here. And we do... Come on. This to here. This to here. And this to here. And boom. I'm glad we can, like, reach that far. And then we go make our smelter. And align this. And then we can get rid of that splitter over there. It was nice to have, but didn't actually need it. Which is a bit of a shame. That looks really weird now, doesn't it? No, actually it's fine. It's like a one segment. Looks the same. Now it's gonna block off the path to our system a little bit, but oh well. What you gonna do? And hopefully we can connect this to our miner down there somehow. Okay, not quite. So what we can do here then, I think, is have this guy. Then if you place it, yeah, then we can move it upwards. Let's do it like this. Maybe that's enough. Let's do it from here to here. And then from here to here. Come on. Boom! We did it! And then, of course, hook it up to power. Nice! It's working! Production increase. So this is 100% efficiency here. This is technically 200% because we could have two of those guys doing things. Oh yeah, we have to also tell this dude here to make iron ingots. But yeah, so there it is, coming up here. Nice. 100%. This should be 100% now. 92%. Why are you 92? Oh, now you're 100. I guess it had to like go up over time. Yeah. And then this is fine. And this is fine. Awesome. Can we? You could do something like this. That would be stupid though. So you can kind of like tell it to store a couple of these stacks, I guess. And then have it fill up. Yeah, that looks ugly. Let's leave it like this. But I guess this one is good because we will get extras now. This is a bit unfortunate though that the output can't be stored, because then I could let this run up till 100 and then take the remaining from here so that this doesn't slow down a bit, because if I take all of them from here, it has to wait a couple of seconds to get new stuff. It's not much, of course, but it can also, of course, just take half maybe, or you know, put half back inside or something. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It works, right? It does the job. Now, how are we on? There's a bunch of leaves and wood still. I think. Oh, come on now. Just gonna make a bit more biofuel here. Yeah, we can make a ton. I like it. But it would be kind of nice to see exact numbers about your power grid, so I don't have to keep track of it too much. Because now I'm thinking like, do I have enough for another assembler, for example? Now, this guy over here, I think was using 17? Is that correct? I mean, all the wires are going through buildings now too. It looks ugly, but this one is powering. Let's see. You're powered from this guy, which powers this, this, and this. So that's, yeah, that's 17 here. So it's like awkward numbers, right? Like we're wasting 3 power there. You know what? I've done this dumb way, didn't I? I just realized this. You guys don't have a limitation, do you? Oh, yes, you do. Okay. Never mind. I did not do the dumb way. Maybe I did. I'm not sure. But I was thinking I could have combined those two into one power pole and then just split them up among things. But no, that wouldn't work, right? Because we can only transfer 20 with this max too. And then this guy over here uses 5, 10... 14, 18, so we have 5 power left, but split among 2 systems. And I don't know what the more efficient way to do this is. For example, if I remove 5 from here and add 5 to this, I would have to remove 2 from here, which I can't. That would be a whole system. Yeah, I don't know. It's awkward. It's awkward. We can just make a second bioreactor, but that would of course, also we need more fuel again. Do we have berries on us?
R&D wishes me to tell you these colored petals are useful for two things: dating and creating color cartridges. Mandatory reminder that you are under 24/7 surveillance. The derived blueprint is now accessible in the hub.
Oh? Is that just for finding stuff again? Berry scanner? No? Ah, color gun. Paints factory buildings and vehicles. Wow, nice. I'm really curious about the vehicles. It's probably gonna be nice. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, personal storage, right. That's all iron ore still, right? Yeah. Yeah, so, I don't know. The reason why I was calculating is because I wanted to figure out if I can make another assembler for this stuff, for wires, but I guess I'll just make wires myself for now. Until maybe we get a better power source, maybe? Well, like, if you use 4 drills or something, you know, you probably want to put them on one bio generator. Although then you wouldn't have enough for the rest either, so I don't know, maybe. That would be like 5 machines would work on one power gen 2. And then, yeah. I should be able to split this up better. I think I should be able to. Yeah, if I just make sure that I put 5 machines onto the same line, that will be way more efficient. Maybe I'll do this here in a second. I don't know, maybe not. Because one of the drills is super far away and then I would have to power that one with a different cable, etc. So, yeah. Okay, we have a bunch of cable that we need later anyway. Let's see how our steel rods or iron rods... Yeah, nice. Look at this. Awesome. Sweet. Getting stuff. Go! Awesome. More inventory space.
Milestone reached.
And more
Additional
personal
storage
boxes.
options have been provided. R&D inflated your pocket dimension and developed a personal storage box accessible in the build menu.
Very nice, very nice. Now, what would we really want though? The chainsaw I said would be nice. We are almost there, but maybe let's double check the space port. I'm just gonna mark this on the thing here. So concrete should be easy plates. It's actually not that much, is it? It's just the wires that takes a while, but I mean we have so many wires. So what I should grab is limestone. And actually, you know what? I'm just gonna grab all the ores we have lying around too and just go through here real quick and yeah, do this all manually. And we should have this stuff in no time. Oh, my button broke. It actually was gone for a second there because I worked too much manually. So there is a consequence to it. Bit of a cooldown, I guess. Okay, this guy is done researching too. Any
Barrel
message?
nuts added to object scanner catalog.
Okay, nothing new there. Okay, so I made the wires, but looking at the concrete is actually a problem. Because, let's see how much do we have here, it's getting there. We need 500 concrete, but looking at the recipe, it's actually 3 limestone per concrete. That is a lot, that's 1,500 concrete, or limestone I mean. And we only get 100 from our little miner. So that is not good. So we technically would need another mining drill over here too, ideally, or another electro miner, I guess. Unless, I mean, I could use these guys too. Does this actually say 1 per second? Oh, so you're as fast as the big guys, right? So 60 per second too, per minute. Unless the big drill 60 resources per minute, yeah. Does it show me here right now somehow how efficient it would be? No? Okay. So I'm not sure if that will be a bit more efficient, but yeah, that's actually not good. So what I may have to do is, yeah, let's just these guys run for a long time. Because like this is only always 100, so I need to do this 15 times. It's not that much, I guess, but maybe make a bunch of these drills and have them here. Because otherwise... Because I don't have the power to afford another big drill. But even then, like if I have one of these guys just sit there and mine, I would still have to... Oh no, this is 30 per minute. This is actually slower. But again, it depends on the stuff too, I guess. Okay, so so the impure one, I'm guessing, will halve the production rate. So I'm guessing if it was normal quality, it would be 60 per minute, or maybe it has to be pure. But because the limestone over there is also just impure, I believe, it wouldn't be very efficient either. So I'm just gonna build this guy again. So these little mining drills are actually faster technically, right? I think, if I understand this correctly. So we're just gonna make 3 more of these guys and have them go ham over there. And I don't know, I guess in the meantime I might just run around and collect a bunch of biofuel again, a bunch of leaves, just so we can power things a little bit more, because it is running somewhat low, I believe. And yeah, might as well. So further away, our base is up there. You can kind of see our stuff. That's the copper drill. Over here is an iron vein that actually has normal iron ore. Do they both have them? Yeah, so these guys would probably be pretty efficient. But of course they're further away. Something to keep in mind. I mean, we don't need the higher production right now, I guess. Because we don't have the power to afford it, etc. But yeah, it's cool. So there's... Is this one too? Yeah, that's impure again though. There's like something shiny or gassy up here. Is this like uranium or something? Is this gonna be... Oh, it's a green power slug. Okay.
This semi-slug seems to emit weak potential energy from its crystalline shell. Further analysis of crystals required to determine application.
Okay, so we have to analyze it. There's also a... I think that's a creature? I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. That's an actual alien. But this is where the bio stuff is. I just want to check this out. Am I gonna get, like, hurt here? Probably. Yeah. Okay. Bad stuff. Bad stuff. Stay away from it. Oh my god, I just threw away the schlock. Oh, I'm so dumb. I thought there was a leaf in my inventory with this one size. Is there a way to like get it back? Oh no, I threw away my slug. God dang it. I see another one on that rock over there, but that's also where that other big thing is. But let's maybe go check if we can grab it. I need to figure out what that power slug is all about. I just made a bunch of biofuel, refilled all the things, back to 200 was the biofuel itself. And I still need to process all this limestone. But I figured I'd grab this guy first if we can, so that we can analyze it right away. No, it's not a creature, it's just a thing, but I don't think there's a way up actually. Oh man, why would I have to throw away my little slug? It's so dumb. The fact that I even could do this. No. There's no way. Oh, wait, there's one. That looks like something I could climb, perhaps. I'm actually wondering if there were other creatures still that we can fight. Because we need more of these carcasses. I don't know what they're called. Whatever. They're little shells. So we can analyze the stuff. That's iron ore over there. Yeah, this one we can get. Hi. Oh, what is that? That's something else. That's something else. That looked like a spider thing. Like a spider crawly alien thing. Is there another one over there? I want to see this. Oh, there it is. Oh boy. What are you? No, it's more like a walkie thing. Oh god. He might actually kill me. I don't think he cares about my stun rod. Yes, he does. Ooh. Ooh. Tough boy. Let's eat up. There we go. Anything else? Can we eat the slug? I don't want to try. Let's go grab the other guy and then head home. There's another one over there though, but... Oh. There's 2 of these guys. I don't want to fight 2 at once though. Come with me, buddy. Ooh, what is this? Wait, is that copper? Copper was kind of bluish, right? Might just be copper. Anyway, let's head back. Analyze this thing. There's like some sort of tendril over there. It looks like there's some really interesting terrain in this world. Oh, there's one on the tree over there. There's one up top. They're pretty visible at least. Easy to spot. Oh, there's one. Let's go get this guy. Nice, they got me. That's okay, we have a bunch of food still. Oh, what is this? Hold on. Getting sidetracked, but there's something. Oh. Where'd you go? Can I like do this? Oh yeah, maybe this works the best. Oh, okay. I think I figured it out. Don't even chase him, just let him come after you then, dude. Oh, your thing. Oh, I bet you your resource though. That I'll need eventually. Huh, interesting. You know, this game actually has more than I thought it did. There's normal limestone here. Nice. I didn't expect there to be that many things done yet. This seems to be further ahead than I thought it would be, which is great. But yeah, I'm just gonna grab more limestone. All those drills are probably full. And I get to crafting so much concrete to make still. Okay, before I start crafting a ton of things though, let's go analyze this little sluggy. There it is, green slug. Boom. Oh wait, how long does it take? 5 minutes. You know, we are almost there, but I just thought about like, I don't even know if we have enough inventory spots for making this. Will we? I guess maybe. And then one thing I should check, these iron ingots, I think. I don't know, we might have enough stuff now. Let's just put this away. So we have all these wire guys. Yeah, no, we have room. I was just wondering though if here, where do we make them? In here? Logistics, no. There we go, personal slot. No, that's just storing. I was just wondering if there's a way to somehow have like a container and then build out of the container or something. But let's see if we have enough of these guys in the meantime. Ooh, we might have. Ah, so close. We need 100 more. Yeah, almost there actually. And then those, I'll take half. Gimme. Sometimes you can't take them. And then we'll have exactly the right amount. That's so nice. Come on. There we go. Boom. Spaceport time. I'm guessing this needs power, but we'll see. Doesn't say. But how big are you? You're pretty big. You're very big. Should we... I almost want to put this on a platform or something, right? Because it's gonna just hover in midair. It's gonna look really stupid. But the platforms were more concrete. Well, I have a bunch of limestone still. I suppose I could make more real quick. And then try to put this on the foundation and check this out. Because we haven't made any foundations yet, so... maybe a good idea to try that out. And we probably want... these guys? Wait, do they cost differently? No, they're same amount. Okay, so... and you can kinda... put them in the ground. So maybe start... here? Is this gonna be enough? It does attach to it. Oh, look at these blocks just flying in. Okay. Need to make more concrete though. Let's actually wait. Let's double check this before I build too much. If that would fit on there somehow. Is that too far over to my side still? Let's maybe go to the other side. Might be able to place this better. Because it seems to want to snap to these things, which is a good sign. I think I built them too close still. I don't think this is gonna fit there. Shoot. Okay. And then I'm guessing if I take them down, I only get... Oh no, I get 6 back. Oh, cool. So foundations are kind of... You get the full amount back. Okay. Guess we build them more over here. It's so big. Let's try... like this way. It doesn't align with you, it aligns separately. I'm just kind of curious if we can build like one first and then just build the rest underneath. I can build it here. It doesn't actually... Oh, yeah. That would work. I'm not sure if I can squeeze the other ones underneath then. But this would totally work. Okay, so we know that this will work. Then we might as well put the rest in, right? Since we know this will work. Now, are you gonna be hovering? That's not correct. It's a bit finicky. They kind of like snap already, but I guess because they're not there yet, it's a bit difficult to see where they'll be. And we need some ramps up here too. Can I jump this? Yeah, I'm just gonna build some of these. I'm just gonna make some more concrete then. Yeah, I think it's actually pretty worth doing a concrete production line automatic, because you need so much of this stuff. So just building a biofuel reactor over there was a big miner and a smeltery and a crafter. No, actually, it's just a crafter. It's not a smeltery. Is it? Actually, we should double check. We couldn't smelt this stuff. Yeah, it's a crafter. So it's only 9 power over there, but yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Wouldn't consume too much power either. Probably something we should do soon. But let's go. Oops, no. Come on. Build this guy now. Are you gonna snap nicely? I think I need to be in that corner again. You were snapping nicely earlier, so please don't mess this up for me now. Why are you like hovering again? Don't hover right now, please. Let's go back a bit. Okay. I think that's the one we want. It's still gonna be hovering. Well, here goes nothing, I guess. It's throwing all my stuff at it. I'm not sure if that aligned even. Wait, are you gonna be hovering? Oh no, I see. You just fall down. Oh boy. That's something. Space elevator. Nice. I don't think we can use it. Whoa. Something else happening? I don't think that's actually taking screenshots. Maybe it will... Hold on. Maybe if I take this out of my hand. Ah, that's what it is. It's frozen right now. There we go. Oh, photo taken. Oh. What's going on there? Okay, somehow that killed the capture. The game capture. So I'm capturing with my Elgato, which the colors might be a bit off. We'll see. Anyway, we got the big giant thing. It's aligned somewhat. Oh, you have feet, huh? So me building all this stuff underneath was for nothing, I guess. Okay, well, whatever. It's still cool. Configure elevator. Game phase name. Delivery will unlock tier 3 and 4. Well, 4 we won't get yet, but 3 we will. So we have to load it with stuff. So you need 75 reinforced blades and 50 rotors, which we don't even have yet. Okay. So definitely something you don't need early on. Damn, this looks awesome though. Okay, but that's good to know that it actually has little feet that it can stand on. I guess maybe all buildings have this then, maybe. You can see the LOD changing quite a bit there. Weird. Is this... Did this already unlock the tier? Let's actually check this real quick here. Our power slug.
The crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into a power shard that functions with current FICSIT technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in the hub.
Cool. So this is the overclocker. This upgrade unlocks new functionality that lets you overclock your factory buildings. Mucus from power slug compressed into a solid crystal-like shard. It radiates a strange power. Interesting. Okay, so I didn't unlock this yet. You have to send the stuff up into space for it to unlock it. So we still only have the things we already had. There's nothing new in here. Okay. So you would have to make a bunch of things. But yeah, there's the rotor, which we would need. It's still really expensive. So the reinforced stuff, right, requires nails or screws, which is iron rods. So that one we could produce from this line. And in fact, we can actually have a second... Yeah, you can have a splitter here, right, because this one is like twice as fast as this guy, to make rods again, and then have that go make screws. And you get 6 out of them, which is quite a bit. And then we also would need the iron plates, which we're already making. And then have another assembler that can do 2, which is the guy we would have to unlock from the thing I just selected, I believe. Yeah, the assembler here. That would be able to combine 2 items. So, wow, okay. I guess it makes sense though, because you know you need the space station to unlock tier 3. So you probably have to rely on tier 1 and 2 first to even get to tier 3 stuff. So that kind of makes sense that the space hub, space elevator would require tier 2 tech to actually make that stuff, right? So yeah, makes sense. But I just wanted to see what it looks like really, because I think we're gonna call it here for today then. It's getting really late here anyway. That was a quick, well not quick, but a first look at this game. What was it, 2 hours maybe? 2-ish, 2.5. But yeah, pretty fun game, pretty interesting. This is probably a ton of fun in multiplayer. I kind of would like to try it multiplayer. I'll see if someone has it, I know. But I think you can play up to maybe 4 players. I'm not sure if there's more. 8, that would be cool. And actually, I think you can... You know what, let's try this right now. Oh, what's manage session? Private players, yeah. Here, let's do a save. Episode 1, sure. There we go. And then return to main menu, because you can look for public games, I believe. I don't know if you need to do it through a friend list, but you can do join game. I haven't actually looked at this. Oh, and then it's just your friend list. Okay. So yeah, you have to be on a friend list. Friends only or private. Gotcha. I'm guessing later on there's gonna be, you know, public ones, completely public, but for now I guess it's friends only. But that's a look at Satisfactory. A pretty fun game. I'll definitely play more of this, but I think we'll make more videos once the actual early access comes out. That will also unlock more tiers, and so we can just invest way more time into the series if we wanted to. And I'm not sure, maybe I'll do it as a stream, maybe I'll do it as a video series. We'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it through all the way, thank you so much. If you're new to this channel and you chose my video to watch instead of one of the billion other ones that surely will be online, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more stuff, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.